Okay, hi. It's just a conversation. I'm gonna wait till some people get in here. I wanted to jump on and talk about a few things. So while we're waiting to see if everybody's jumping on, um, I'll just sit here and give you an update on what I want to talk about and what's going on. But I don't have anything to tell you about Diddy's situation because he went to court today and there was no um, outcome of it yet. I guess they're still in deliberation. I don't know. Um, a lot of people are hoping he get out. A lot of people are hoping he stay in. So I don't know what's going on. But I was waiting for that. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for that. So I'm just kind of waiting for people to get in here. Nobody is getting in here yet. So I don't see anybody on here. So y'all better come on in here. I let you know I was coming on at 2 o'clock. I said by 2 o'clock I'll be in here, and now it's 2:07. So you guys should be coming on in here by now. What you waiting on? Come on, come on, come on, come on in the house. Come on. Y'all like my shirt? It says vintage. My sister, my mama or my sister, I can't remember who gave me this shirt. I think my sister. 1964. That's the best year right there. But anyway, yeah, so what I want to, nobody's on yet. Y'all coming in so late, and then if I start talking, then y'all going to be sending me messages talking about what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Because y'all not in here. Y'all got to come on. Come on in. Two people in. Do I have anybody in here, Nina?
Yeah, you have two people.
Two people? Okay. I don't see nothing. That's why I'm wondering. Okay. So, I got two people in here. Waiting on a couple more. And then I'm going to get started. I'm going to get started. Because I need to start. Because I'm not going to be on too long today. I went to the dentist, so I had some work done. So, I have to put some more stitches in my mouth. So, it's kind of rubbing and it kind of irritates me when I talk. So, but anyway, I was going to wait. You know, you tell people if you're going to be on and they don't show up. I don't know what's going on. So, I got my moderator over here on the side of me. You know, she's over there doing her little moderation job. And she getting paid, you know. She getting paid for it. So, okay, y'all just come on in. Do what you got to do. Because I'm going to start talking. And but today I won't be talking long. That's why I'm trying to wait for somebody to come in because, like I said, my mouth is bothering me today a little bit. But I gotta stay on top of what's going on and what's hot, you know, hot out there in blog land or whatever you want to call it. But I gotta make sure I got things rocking and rolling because I wanted to be on here when Diddy. I might come back on if I don't hear anything while I'm on about Diddy's third bail hearing and see if he's gotten anything. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know if you've seen it all over the news media or no, I don't know if you heard about it because I didn't hear about it. Someone called me and told me because I was busy yesterday doing my Christmas stuff outside. So, TDJakes. That's what I want to talk about. You know, a lot of people are giving their opinion on what happened to him yesterday. From the video that I saw, he was at service. It was a regular Sunday morning service. He was preaching and he was sitting in a chair. Now, I find that to be odd. He do that sometimes, you know. He do that sometimes. I was a member of his church at one time, so I know kind of the ropes of what he do. But he sat down in the chair, and when he sat down in the chair, he began to shake, and he began to lose his mobility of his hands and things like that. And he wasn't saying anything. And medical professionals say it could be a number of things that didn't pinpoint as to what exactly it was. But, you know, his doctor by now knows what happened. It could have been a seizure, it could have been a stroke or a heart attack. in that line, dehydration, it could have been anything. But he had a medical scare. So, yesterday, so they ended the broadcast, and because the church was full of people and they were having service, and this is what happened to him. So, now that the tabloids have this, social media has it, they're running this thing, prophetess and things like that are saying, oh, it's because of his dealings with people in the entertainment field. His, excuse me, his dealings with P. Diddy. It's like, God is coming back to warn him and let him know, and God's prophecy will be fulfilled. Now, I'm not getting into that because that ain't my lane. If that's so, it's so. But I don't know. But what I'm saying is, even so, where is our care and humanity for one another? Now, if he's done things that he shouldn't do, I don't have nowhere to put him, heaven or hell. I'm not here to judge him. But what I'm saying is, what happened to him yesterday, nobody should sit up and say, oh, this is why this is happening, because he did A, B, and C. Nobody was there to see if he's done A, B, and C. Nobody. He's a man just like everybody else. Nobody knows. So we tend to want to say he's guilty or he's this, he's that. No, he's not. He's not guilty of anything because of his health scare. That doesn't make him guilty. We should begin to pray for people like that and have enmity with people when they go through medical situations, or if they begin to have problems in their life. What is it? You want to see his downfall? What are you doing? I mean, that's when you're supposed to pray for someone and just ask God to have mercy on him. Because right then at that point, my spirit just felt so bad watching him go through his body, losing his body functions and his brain. And you could see he's trying to pull himself back up before the rest of the congregation came up. Well, his elders and stuff came back to the pulpit to grab him before he fell out of that chair. And then the medical, I saw a video where I guess the fire department came and was coming up the hill to the Potter's house to come in and get him. Now, he's okay from what I saw last night. His daughter and her husband came on IG and they were saying he's doing great, he's doing better, he won't sit down. So he's doing better, I guess, as to whatever happened to him. Now, a person's privacy to their medical condition is nobody's business. Nobody should say he needs to tell us what happened, what he got, what happened. No. If you saw the video, you kind of saw what was going on, and you should feel for him. His medical condition should be an act of privacy for him. Now, if he comes out later and say, hey, or have a spokesperson come out and say, hey, this is what happened to me, boom, boom, bam, I had this happen, I was dehydrated, whatever it was, then we have to take it for what it is. We can't bash him because he fell ill. He fell ill right on national television. So we shouldn't, browbeat him because of that. He has no control over that. But from what his daughter is saying, he's doing better. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about that a little bit and let you guys know that he's doing a little bit better. I haven't heard anything else today about him, that anything is going on with him, but he's doing better. So I don't know. I'm trying to see on here who all is on here. I see Jasmine. She said, hey, mama. I see Katie on there. Hi. And I don't know who else. I don't see nobody else. But anyway, so We talked about that. I just wanted to touch on that. I didn't want to go into his problem right there about that. That's all I know. P Diddy. Okay. Like I told you guys before, I really don't like talking about celebrities, but it's the hottest ticket in town right now, so I'm gonna go with it. I try not to get in depth about things like I've learned some things since I came on here last um, about the things that he's done to several victims. I'm learning different stuff. I'm not sure of what I've learned. But this is why when I talk about a victim and I say a victim said this and the victim said that, I never say I say what they said. Because in case the story is not true, you can't say I said it. I'm telling you what they told me, what the streets be saying. I don't know. I don't know her. I ain't met her. I can't tell you. So I wanted to say right quick, the girl that I talked about, her name is Lamisha. I think that was her name. If that's her name, I don't know. Allegedly. She's talked about all these different things P. Diddy has done to her. All I talked about in my last video. She was saying that about Bill Cosby, what he did to her, how they captured her, and all these different things. So when you go back over the video and you listen to what she's saying, one day I'm gonna put it on here and let you guys hear what she's saying, so you don't have to take it from me. Some of it don't sound right. So, but that's why I'm telling you, she said it. I didn't say it. So some of the things that she is saying it's not right. And I'm a mother, so at 11 years old, she's talking about she put snake venom, inside of people. She put it in a drink or something she did with the venom. How you know how to do it at 11? I don't know how to do it and I'm 60. So how she know how to do it? So that's one thing that blew my hair back. I said, well, wait a minute now. How does this girl know how to do this? She's only 11 years old. Then she talks about writing music. Okay, I'm not saying she's not a good writer. You could be 11 and be a very good writer. I don't understand that either. Something's not adding up. Then she talks about Chance, Diddy's daughter, who I said, where is the mama to this baby? She is 17, 18. I've never seen her mama. Who her mama? I asked that question. So when she said that Chance was her daughter, I said, okay. But then again, I don't know if that's proof. I don't know if that's her daughter or not. I'm just going by what she said. So everything is starting to add up, and I'm saying, well, is this girl just sitting on here telling lies? Is she lying? Is she just telling us a story and she just opened up the book? Because it sounds like, now I've never seen the movie Blink Twice. But what they're saying, and the bloggers out here are saying, and content creators are saying, is that she has just copied her story off of Blink Twice. That's what they're saying. Now, if she's doing something like that and putting names and putting people in her story, these celebrities, that's slander. You don't do stuff like that. So it's a lot of things that she's doing if she's lying. Now, I don't know if she's lying. I'm not saying she's lying, but some, it ain't going right up in there. And something ain't adding up. Now, she claims she know Cassie, which was the one who was P. Diddy's girlfriend in the video that got beat up in the hotel. She claimed that duffel bag had a bunch of money in it. No, I haven't heard anybody else say nothing about that duffel bag having money in it. That's what she claimed. And she said that Cassie could back up her story. But Cassie ain't came forth and said nothing about her story so far. So now, if it's true, it's true. If it ain't, then it's just what it is. I still like her, but I'm not going to sit here and listen to somebody that's telling a bunch of lies. I ain't got time, because I don't like repeating something that somebody said and it's a lie. Once I know it's a lie, I'm not going to even talk about it no more. So now, I want to know about P. Diddy getting off out of jail. Now, this is his third bail hearing. Okay? He's changed judges and everything. From what I've learned, is that this judge, because people, judges and lawyers and is crooked too. I'm not saying this lawyer or this judge is crooked. No, 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 no. I don't know. Don't put it on me because I don't know. But when I heard what he's doing, he's trying to give both sides a chance to prove why Diddy needs to stay in jail, why Diddy needs to get out of jail. They're both so they're fighting for the title to see if he'll stay in or get out. That's smart. But when I started listening to the first time he heard Diddy case, and he said he didn't have to be shackled, they took the shackles off his feet. So now he can come into the courtroom without shackles on. Okay, okay, that's neither here nor there. He's the only one that did that. But now, if he go up against these other two judges that said nothing about him being shackled, that said nothing about him getting out of jail, he got a lot to prove. He got a lot to prove. But now, to me, just to me, and I ain't nobody, something don't sound right. They're trying to make it political. They are saying, oh, this judge was appointed by Joe Biden. Who cares? Don't care. I don't know if that means anything or not. But people are going to try to find some reason as to why this judge is not fit to do this trial. Do this bail hearing. Excuse me, not trial. Bail hearing. But okay, so he got them fighting. He got the prosecutor and defender fighting against each other, trying to figure out who's gonna win. Because if P. Diddy stays in jail, they want to see why he can't be accommodated with communication, because he has to communicate with his lawyers, and he can't do that. He doesn't have access to this, and that. I think they said he had access to the internet. So, and then rumor has it, I wasn't there. I don't know. Don't ask me. Is what a rumor said. It's what them streets out there said. It said that P. Diddy got inmates. You heard what I said. Let me say it again for the people in the background. P. Diddy got inmates fighting over making his bed and doing certain accommodations for him. I said to myself, P. Diddy got it going on in the jail. So they asked how his spirits was. His spirits is good. I was listening this morning. An inmate got on the internet, and he was basically saying that P. Diddy's doing good. His spirits is up, and he's playing basketball, and he a cool dude. Okay, he a cool dude. He, whatever. He friendly. He walking around looking at us and telling some of the inmates in there, today is a good day, brother. Smile. You got something to smile about. Smile. That's what he doing. This is what it said. Okay. So now, the judge has these attorneys, which is the federal government, the feds. The feds and his attorneys fighting each other to see if he's going to get out on bail. Now, this is my thinking about it, my understanding. Because in all this that they're doing, safety has to be talked about here. P. Diddy's safety and other people out in the community safety. Now, they're saying that they're going to let him, if he do get bail, he'll be under high security from wherever he's living with an ankle bracelet. I don't know how that's going to work, but okay. We talking about P. Diddy here. It's going to be something that ain't going to work. I don't think it's working. But see, the judge is looking at that because if something happens and he lets P. Diddy out on bail and something happens on his watch, and those other two judges said, we told you, don't let him out. We denied it. And here you come. I don't know I don't know his name. I can't even pronounce the man's name. I got it, but I don't know his name. How to pronounce it, I ain't messing up his name. But he's an Indian man. And so he was a lawyer at one point in time. Now he's a judge. So now the ball is in his court to decide whether he's going to keep him in there or let him go. Keep him in there until his trial. I think it's May 25th or 26th. Don't quote me on it. I know it's May. Something like that. Or May 6th. I really forgot. But he has a trial coming up. But I don't see how we going to get to the trial when stuff keeps coming up. Videos and victims and... Ooh. You know, he got victims as young as... So... allegedly is said 9 years old. Now that 9-year-old is not 9 anymore, but it happened when this person, it was a male, 9 years old. So now stuff keeps coming out. So by the time they get to trial, what's Diddy gonna do? He gonna have to plead something. Well, he's not walking. Even if he gets out on bail, he gonna have to do some time. Because they got too many charges on him. And the feds ain't gonna lose. When they went into his house in September the 16th, when they went in his house and got to all them tapes and all the evidence and all that stuff, they already had him. See, when they come for you, they come for you. They ain't coming from last week, 2 months ago. They watch you for years. And they watch you and let you keep on incriminating yourself. So they get so much evidence on you until at that point in time, you ain't paying no attention. They catch you with your pants down. And on them videos, I heard a lot of people had more than their pants down. They had something else down. So when they come, they coming. So they already got a case when they come. You already basically convicted of it. You just got to prove yourself. That's what it seemed like to me. So now here he is. He's in jail. He's trying to get bailed out. Why? Where he going? Why does he want to get out of jail so bad? Is it? Well, I mean, I think about this. If it were me, I want to get out of jail so bad. Don't nobody want to be in jail. I get that. But he's on he's on it. He's on it. He wants to get out because he claims he can fight the case better if he's out than being inside. So, whatever. Now, something else done happen that don't look so good. Don't look so good for the home team. Because they in court right now deliberating this stuff. Whether he gonna get bail, he ain't gonna get bail. There's something that happened. I'm not sure when it happened. If it was yesterday, sometime this last week, I don't know when the date was. But Ellen DeGeneres done left the country. Now y'all know Ellen DeGeneres was one of P. Diddy's partners. Allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. Okay? That don't look so good when you fighting to get out on your third attempt to get out of jail and go before the judge. And your partner bails on you. That don't look so right. Something don't look right. Something just don't smell right. It don't look right. And now she done left and it says that she went to England and ain't coming back. Well, Ellen, I guess you ain't. She ain't coming back. Her and her wife done went to England. They done left. Because whatever's about to come down the pipeline, she's not finna answer for that. No accountability. She's not finna answer for it. Because whatever the feds got on her, if she's on any one of those tapes, lights out. And she ain't sticking around to find out. She said, I'm getting out of here. Can't blame her. If she can't fight it and the proof is there, she knows the proof is there. Allegedly. I'm gonna say that again. Don't come looking for me. Don't come looking for me, because I ain't got what you want. Okay? I don't got what you want. I ain't trying to give it to you neither. So I don't want the smoke. Okay? I'm just telling you what they saying out there in them streets. I'm reporting it back, doing my research. Y'all need to get them likes up. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all got hearts. I see some hearts. I need some more hearts. I understand the love. I get the love. I got it. Y'all need to roll it up. But Ellen DeGeneres, you was her friend, P. P. Diddy, you was her friend. I don't know if she was yours, because she done said, I'm out. She done said every man for himself and God for us all. That's what she done. So you can't blame her. You can't blame her. Trouble is in her way. She got to go. So P. Diddy, he gotta, but he kind of know who gonna fold and who ain't gonna fold. He know. Now, I've always thought, since all this has come down, will he tell on anybody? Will he do a Nino Brown on us? Will he do a Nino Brown on us? For those of you who know what I'm talking about. Is he gonna do a Nino Brown? Get in court and testify and tell on it? Everybody. Because he about to go down. Is that how it's gonna roll? We don't know how it's gonna go down. Because there's too many people involved. And I said, they're not gonna get everybody. They talk about Oprah. She ain't left the country yet. I don't know. I ain't seen no tapes. So I can't put you nowhere. I can't tell you nothing. I don't work for the feds. I ain't the feds. I don't know. All I know is I'm so glad I don't know none of these people. I'm so glad none of these people is my friend. I'm so glad that none of these people call me on the phone. I'm so glad that I don't go over to their house. And the number one thing I'm glad about is nobody invited me to the freak offs. And I went. I'm so glad. Because, see, I'm allergic to jail. I can't go to jail. No, can't do it. I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna do no time for nobody. And some of the things that they said P. Diddy was doing, I just can't. My brain cannot wrap around it. My brain cannot wrap around what this man was doing. I mean, freak off. I heard freak off. So when you think of freak off, you think of freaky stuff. It gets past that. It's demonic. Let's go demonic. Because I don't understand, allegedly, why in the world you gonna import and pay for all this money you got. You still gonna pay. You don't care because you got money. Exotic fish. What you gonna do with them fish at the freak off? What they told me he did with the fish. Oh, Lord Jesus. My mind can't wrap around it. This is demonic. He had a fetish for fish. And he used it as a let me see. I want to say the correct words. I don't want to say nothing wrong. I'm going to just say the S word. He uses it for X. S, not X. S. Because I don't know who watching this. He used it. That's what he did with it. So, a fish only has one orifice, don't they? Their mouth. So what in the heck did he do with that fish? My brain is blown. I can't even do it. So he would send in all these exotic fish. And oh my God, it's just so much. I'm telling you, the court system, the judicial system, the Supreme Court, all this stuff. It's too much. It's too much to deal with. We are definitely living the last days. We are definitely in Revelations. And if you don't know nothing about the Bible, then you don't know what I'm talking about. You need to get off this line and go read it, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But we definitely in it. Oh, we deep in it. We deep down in it. And all these things that we are seeing, don't let it be a surprise. It's not a surprise. It's just the scriptures being fulfilled. Now, I don't know yet if he's out or if he's staying in the house. And when I say staying in the house, I mean in jail. I don't know if he's in jail, staying there or not yet. But when I get off this live, I'm going to go and check it out and see if he's staying or going. Now, my personal opinion is he needs to stay. That's my personal opinion. Because it's too much happening. I just told you about the fish. And this is not even telling you about the children. And the human women and the men and the S trafficking and the D trafficking and it goes on. So I know in the back of y'all mind what y'all thinking. What happened to Tupac and Biggie? What happened to Kim Porter? What happened to Albie Shore? This is not a coincidence. Allegedly. I don't know what happened to him. But I'm going to say this. I don't know. I ain't got no proof. Everything I say is alleged. But I ain't got no proof. But I do know this. I ain't no fool. You can take it like you want to take it. I ain't no fool. I ain't crazy. Okay. People coming up dead and from the same stuff. Oh, no. All these different stories people telling. So now, let me see what y'all got saying over here. Let me see. This over here. Let me see what y'all saying. I don't know what you're saying. All right. Okay. KT said, yeah, all these stories. You got that right. Uh-huh. Jasmine's on, KT's on, Andrea's on. Okay. 5 people watching? Okay. So. Oh, Krishan is on. Oh, Krishan is on. Okay. He said, preach. Krishan, I ain't trying to preach. I'm just trying to tell the truth. That's all I want to do. And we on here having just a conversation. That's why my show is called Just a Conversation. Y'all talk to me, I talk back to y'all. Hey, it is what it is. If it sound like preaching, then I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I see her. I see Jasmine. I'm going to go ahead, but sometimes the truth is hard for people to swallow. I teach my kids, all of them, the older set I had, the grown set, the grown ones, and the little set I got now. I teach them Sometimes when you have to tell the truth, I know it's hard. It's hard. It's so hard. It's like when your man or your woman done broke up with you and you can't even swallow mashed potatoes. I understand. It's hard. It's hard to accept the truth. But at the end, you still have to. You have to have accountability for what you do. Now, I'm not going to go into how that man was raised. Because what I heard about his mammy, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know her. Don't know nothing about her. Don't want to know her. Don't know what she's done. But a lot of times people say, oh, when a child is acting up or a child is being disruptive or the child is disrespectful, the first thing grown folks want to say is, ooh, who's his parents? He must didn't have no upbringing. They didn't teach him nothing. That ain't true. That ain't true. They can come from a two-parent household, church-bound. They can be educated, everything. Mama and daddy's own it. It's that child's choice to be the way they are. And the reason why I know, because I got some of my own. And I done said, you ain't finna do this, this, this. I turn around and the Negroes turn around and do it anyway. And then people looking at me saying, well, why would she, her mama? Ooh. No, it ain't her mama. It's your children's desire to do what they want to do. Especially once they leave your house. It's fair game. They gonna do what they want to do because everybody know that when you leave your parents' house, I know I did. I used to say, oh, shoot, I can't wait to get out of my mama's house. Because I ain't going to be like my mama. I ain't going to do my kids like this. Child, please. If I ain't like my mama, I'm probably worse. Yeah. But you try to teach your children what not to do, how to make it in society, how to be a respectable person, whether they're a female or male. But it's their choice. So P. Diddy has a choice to be the way he is. He got too good for his britches, as my grandmama used to say. He got too good for his britches. So this is why this is happening to him. He got too far out there. He got too far out there, and you threw the cat, you cast him out there, cast your net, couldn't bring it back in. He's gone. So now you start going into different things, and you start going into different demonic things. But before you don't see it coming, and before you know it, you caught up. You caught up. You in it. You in it. You in it, and he was in it to win it. So now, the money came, the fame came, he's out of control. You can't tell him what to do. It's been said that he done told his mama to her face with people standing around to stay out of his business. You be quiet. And it was said, now this is all this is alleged, but this is what the blogs say. So if y'all coming after somebody, I'm going to tell you what, this is what you going to do. You coming after somebody that's saying something, y'all need to go after the first blogger that said it. And by the time you get to me, you probably be done said, okay, that's enough. Because there's so many of them that said it. So don't come over here looking at me. Because I'm telling you, I'm not what you want. No, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. All I got is some children. Y'all want them? Y'all can take them. I got 4. You can take the ones that's here. And go get the rest of them that's out there. You can have them too. But I'm just telling you. His mama, I don't know nothing about her. I can't put the finger on her. I can't put the blame on her. But she know what her son is capable of doing. I know what each one of my kids are capable of doing. I know. Did you see all them fingers? All of them. Somebody came and said, oh, this one did this. I said, oh, yes, she did it. Oh, this one did this. Well, that one might have. So you know your children. So all this he's going through, she's right there in it. It's money to be had. So she's in it. She get to see it. There are things that said out there in society that she has done to people in the freako. She's been in the freako. Now why that 80-something-year-old woman in the freako? Huh? You know exactly what your child doing. You ain't got to see your child every day to know what they doing. I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm telling you. That's the way it is. So now, let me see something, what y'all saying to me.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay. Who said something? Who's talking?
Kanika.
Let's see. Jasmine got a bunch of, she's okay in it. I don't know what you okay in. You must be okay in everything I said, or are you okay in what I said about the children? Because you know, children, you know, child, you know the things you've done, right? We talking about you. So now, that's what you must be okay in. I don't see Andrea saying nothing. She quiet. She ain't saying nothing. She said the children. What children? All my children, or just one or two of them? Which one? I mean, which one? Because y'all all do stuff now. Everybody done something. So it's like I ask God to please deliver me every day from this bondage that he's put me in, or I put myself in. Which one did I do? But I ask him every day, help me, Lord. So, all joking aside, this is a mess. And I'm so glad that that is not my son. I am so glad that God, sometimes we look at things and we say, ooh, I wish I had a son like this. No, you don't. Like this or like this. No, you blessed with what you got and thank God for what you got. Because, baby, it could be worse. So when you think about it, be happy with what you got. Stop looking at your neighbor next to you, wishing you had what they had. Because I don't want to. The road that you're going down is the road that you are supposed to travel. Did you know that? So the bumps and holes and potholes that you hit, or the to be detoured and all these other things are the things that you're supposed to hit, not somebody else. So now, we should say, hey, Mom, tell, because they don't know. Okay. Well, some people do know and some people don't know. Some people care and some people don't. But the road that you're supposed to go down is made just for you. My road ain't P. Diddy's road. I thank the Lord for it. I thank the Lord for it. Because, see, on Judgment Day, I ain't got an answer for what P. Diddy did. If he hasn't repented, he can't answer. There's nothing he can say. But putting children on tables. That girl was 10, 11, 12. I don't know. If she was a teenager, I don't know. But if you a teenager, you a baby to me. Put this little child whose body is developed very well. Put her on the table. A table. I'm going to tell you what I saw. Now this is the time I saw. I wasn't there, but I saw the pictures. And unless some AI done fixed it, that I don't care. That's what I saw with my eyes. This baby's laying on a table. Butt bone, booty naked. Did you hear what I said? Ain't got a stitch of clothes on. Now that's somebody's child laying on that table, a female. They kind of blurred out her face on the side. Got her laid out with a bunch of food all over. Just food, desserts, and whatever, sushi, whatever you want to have, it's on there. And in the picture, I said, well, now, I see the child laying there. I see her feet, her arms, her breast is covered with food, so you can't see none of her private areas because it's covered. I just want to know how in the world Michael Bivins from New Edition going to explain himself standing right in front of her with a candle in his hand. What is he finna do with that candle? And why is he there with this baby laying on the table? What was he thinking? He knows she ain't dead. What is he thinking? What he finna do? A ritual on her or something? What is going on? You know that's a child laying on that table. I don't care how developed you is, you could tell. Oh, you could tell. You ain't no dummy. You see this baby laying on the table. Now that's a tape, a picture, or a video. I don't know which one it is, but I saw the picture. How they gonna explain this? That he was there at the freak off. How you gonna explain it? What he gonna say? I didn't know she was real. I thought it was cake. I thought it was fake. I didn't know there was a real person laying there. What he gonna say? Now that's just what I see on one of the pictures. What he gonna tell? When they come for it, what he gonna say? You know the song called Bad Boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What he gonna do? Somebody please tell me what the man gonna do. He gonna do like Ellen DeGeneres, huh? He gonna get up out of here. He gonna catch him a plane to England. He better be gone already. That's what I got to say. But y'all, this rabbit hole goes deep. It goes deep. Now, there's only one thing that bothers me to a certain point, and I'm going to get off of here. I got to let y'all go. My mouth is bothering me. Hugh Hefner did the same thing, allegedly. He had a mansion, Playboy. Y'all remember? Those that know. If you don't know, because you're too young, look it up. Hugh Hefner had a Playboy bunny mansion, and he had all these women coming there. And they were doing God knows whatever. Somewhat the same things, similar to P. Diddy. But I think, I'm not sure, I can't say, because I wasn't there, that the only difference is there were no children in the freak offs. It's the only thing. But at the same point that I'm trying to make is I didn't like the fact that they really railroading Diddy, even though I know he deserves it. Oh yeah, he deserves it a bit. But they let Hugh Hefner go. He died being over this. But because of the color of this man's skin makes a difference. And I keep telling all these Negroes out here, y'all can't move the same way. Because y'all skin ain't the same. I don't care how much money you got behind you. I don't care what you say. Because behind that money is a white man backing that money up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a white man behind there. Okay? So you can't do like he do. You can't move like he move. And once you do, you end up a P. Diddy. That's why he's like this. Because he's been doing this for over, 20, 30 years? And here they come all of a sudden? Because he done pissed somebody off. And God is tired. So, I'm going to go and rest myself. But let me see again who else is on here. I don't think I had that many people on here today. But once I find out about his bail hearing, I'm jumping back on. If you see it, or you catch the recording, I'll let you guys know whether he stayed or he went home. So, with me saying all this that I've said, I hope you guys understand what is going on out in this demonic world out here. And y'all, keep your thinking caps on. Don't get pulled into stuff like this. It's easy too, but you got to watch yourself. So, we have just had that conversation. And I will see you on the next Just a Conversation Deneen. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Take care.